we had a Halloween party, and it was a company Halloween party. Everyone came up. Masha showed up.
Yep.
Did she?
Yes.
Remember?
Masha showed up at the party.
It's a common occurrence that Masha shows up where she's not supposed to be.
Galyna's actually being very mature. Like, doesn't phase her
They were
whatsoever.
dancing together.
Yeah, it got a little weird. Yes, you don't remember this?
Dude, do you not remember that?
Yes.
They were like dancing together.
They were like,
I totally forgot.
Galyna was really trying to play it cool. Everything was going
They
fine.
became best friends again. They were walking around.
It was really weird.
They were really drunk, and they were both like, I remember Galyna going around like, we're friends again.
And then come midnight, like I left, y'all left, we all go our separate ways.
Well, what happened was someone or two people left and went back to the lodge.
My dad and Masha left and went back to the lodge.
And
they
that's
left
when Galyna
Galyna at
thought,
the Red Barn.
Yeah.
Then
Odd
she
man
crashed out.
Yeah.
Generational crash out, though. We got Kacie and Cole in the studio today. So saddle up and let's get down and dirty with it. All right, y'all. It's over. Season 2 has ended. Can we get a quick round of applause? Thank you guys.
That was a good one.
Thank you guys for saddling up, riding with us all season long. It was one hell of a season. A lot of ups, a lot of downs.
That was a
I feel like more
interesting
downs.
season.
There's a lot of downs in
There was a
season
lot.
2.
There was a lot of drama in season 2. Just drama.
Season 2
drama,
was
drama.
so stressful.
It
Man,
was.
Yeah.
we talked about it multiple times throughout these podcasts, but now that we're looking back on the season that it was, I forgot about so many things that happened.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it was like me subconsciously
You
blocking
mean
it
someone
from
getting
my
arrested
mind.
twice in 8 days? I've honestly, for some reason, I remember it, but like now looking back at it,
It's like a fever dream.
yeah, it's like that really happened.
Galyna was on we called it a generational crash out.
Yeah, that was.
She's much better now. We
Last
just had
October,
her, we just had her
November
last
was a
week.
run.
We just had her in the podcast last week. You guys can see how much better
Yeah.
she's doing. Like, you can see it on her face.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like she's someone that you can easily tell if
yeah.
something's going on. And
Yeah.
you can see it on her face now. She is in a much better spot mentally. She was last October, November.
It was rough.
It was rough for her.
It was
But
rough.
everybody has rough moments in their life. Some worse than others, and you guys got to move on.
Yep.
I mean, I've been there. I've had
Cole's,
worse.
Cole's
I've
had
had bad
some rough.
moments.
Cole's had a couple rough days. Galyna had a rough couple months, I would say. Her moments lasted a little longer. All in all, what'd you think of the season?
I thought it was a good season. It ended well.
It ended on some highs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it ended good with the wedding and Blair, but
Yeah.
I feel like season 3 could be a lot better just because I feel like it could be happier. We were all in some moods going on
Yes.
that whole entire season.
Every single
Nobody
person.
was really like, honestly, like I feel like everybody was mad the whole season. They're not mad, just stressed.
We
It
were
was just
all
stress.
going through our own stuff.
Yeah.
It was just full of pressure. We felt like we were in a pressure cooker the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's because we were. I mean, you look at
Yeah.
where we were from the perspective of trying to make that $6 million payment. And again, we kept emphasizing the $6 million payment that was due November 1. There was another $4 or $5 million that were due by the middle of December. Like, that's when all of our fall lease payments hit. That's when all of our seed, chem, payments hit, fertilizer. All of our loan payments hit for our operating line.
Yeah.
It all hits in
Any of
that
the second,
period.
any ones that are 2 payments hit
Yeah.
that fall.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
it's-
it wasn't just that, like, everyone, again, we tried to make it simple for the show to understand or for viewers to understand.
Yeah.
$6 million by November 1. It was really like $10 million by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a stressful time. Dealing with Kala and myself, y'all were pregnant, and
She was. Kind of looked like both of us were, but she was.
So y'all were, expecting a baby. You were right in the middle of building your new house. You were living in Jesse and Allie's basement.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a rough time.
That was a tough spot to be in for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just I am ready for season 3 just to see like just kind of like a breath, fresh of like
Yeah.
breath air or breath of fresh air.
Did you say a fresh of breath air?
Yeah, my bad. That was wrong. But you know what I meant.
Yes, a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, breath of fresh air.
There you go, bud.
And that way, it's just a new beginnings. Every season's a new beginning, I
It
feel like
is.
last year, by the time I was in a good mood, I was just already ruined it. The whole season being in a bad mood, so I had to keep it up,
You just had to keep the bad mood going.
there was already so much tension. You had to,
There was a lot.
There
every
was
day
a
we
lot of
filmed, I feel like
tension.
there was just like, it was kind of miserable. Not filming, but like the mood.
Just the
everybody,
environment
Yeah,
we
the
were in.
environment.
I mean, it's true. I mean, I think you can see it on my face, and I know I get a lot of comments saying, Steven, you looked like you were having a horrible time every time you were on camera. Like, why are you always in a bad mood? Candidly, I will completely own up to the fact that throughout the entirety of season 2, I was in a bad mood.
You were.
Yeah,
you
for
were.
before that and a little bit after. Last year, towards the latter part of the year, was not very good.
It was not good. I was either getting yelled at by Kala, yelled at by Banks, trying to make payments somewhere. It was horrible. But happy to report things have improved.
Yeah, we're in a lot better spot now. This year was a...
I think for everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, we have 2 beautiful grandbabies here now.
Yep.
Blair and Summer. You guys are in your new house, loving every bit of it. You know, I am in my house with Sika.
You got new carpet.
I got new carpet in my house. Got new carpet in my house.
You needed that for a long time.
Needed that for a long, long time.
Yep.
Yeah, things are going good in my world. I mean, I have peace for now.
Yeah.
I love that. Jesse and Alli are doing good.
Stay away from women.
I'm not offended. I agree.
Or just find the right woman, right?
Right.
Working on that.
You said
still.
Peace. So you should stay away.
You don't get any peace.
No, I mean, you can find
Just
the
stick
right
with my
one, but
dog.
I mean, it'll be,
Things are rocking and rolling up here. Like
Whatever.
the meat facility's doing great. Y'all have really come around. You know what's so cool? And Tessa was telling me this yesterday, and I know it because I see it in my messages, is that the amount of, we talk about a lot of people hating on us, right? But the amount of support is overwhelmingly positive and great for us. Like we have people that'll literally place orders for our meat or for our merch and say, we're here supporting you guys to help you keep the farm.
Yeah.
They put that in the notes of the order that they place.
Well, and honestly, it's just because the people that are haters always, in any category of people, whether it's us, whether it's somebody else, whether it's anybody, they're always the loudest people in the room.
Yep.
They're always going to be commenting on every post. Like you can go to every post, and the same kid is to comment on it. You know, the same loser that's doing nothing with his life is on every post commenting on it.
Shackleford.
Yeah, bro, whoever that. I don't even know who that is. He doesn't
I
even have a
don't
picture of
either,
himself.
but
I
I
looked
see
through
him
a
on
few times, and I'm like, who is
every single comment
post.
section.
Yes.
But
no, it's his full-time job.
it
to
really
comment.
is. Yeah, I mean, but that's why he's on Facebook and he's who he is. I mean,
and we have, like, you should see some of these notes that are coming in. People literally are saying, we're here to help support the farm, love your family, like, keep the farm. And they're buying our meats or our merch just out of that. So it's really, really cool, and we do appreciate that more than y'all will ever know.
No, we really do.
And we hope that you get to see us, you know, season 1 to season 2 to, knock on wood, season 3 and beyond. You'll see us continuing to grow, continuing to mature, continuing to improve ourselves over time, and becoming the best McBees, soon to be McBee. I don't know. We'll see.
She told me no. You guys watched season 2.
Kacie did.
That's
So Kacie,
me.
I do have this question. If Cole was to ask now, is he ready yet, or would you still say no?
I would say yes.
I was
You
going
would
to
say
say,
yes?
I'm only asking
Yeah.
once, so you say no, and that's it.
I would say yes.
I ain't
say
asking
yes.
twice.
Okay. All right. So you think he's come a long ways, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I would honestly, I think so too. I was talking about it on a podcast the other day, and I said in the last 7 months, how old is Blair now?
8 months.
8 months. In the last 8 months, Cole has matured more than he has in his entire 25-year existence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a new person.
He's a new person.
I guess I probably start saving up for a ring, huh?
You haven't started already? I don't know if a couple months time frame is you're gonna need to save up for like 8 to 10 months, bud.
Yeah. Well, I've already got some money saved up because I thought I was going to go on elk hunt this fall
Whatever.
Oh, there you go.
and last fall, but for some reason we decided to have the most things scheduled in the busiest falls of all time every
in
single year.
September.
Every single
Yeah.
September, we are so busy that we can't do anything.
Not a chance of going away.
No. So I keep pushing that back, so I might as well just get married.
I agree.
No, I didn't.
Might as well.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's a good plan B.
I have 2 savings, one for the ring, one for the elk hunt, and I just split.
Combine the two now.
I split them, but I'll just combine them.
Yeah.
I thought the elk hunt is a honeymoon.
If that's what you want to do, I just didn't know if you really want to do that. I felt like that was more me just pushing that.
Is that forced, Kacie, or would you actually be okay with that?
I want to go.
Because we like the mountains more than the beach, anyways.
I agree
But
with
I
that.
kind of felt like I was forcing that, so I didn't want to
I felt like he was too.
Yeah.
From an outsider perspective looking in, I felt like it was.
So I just want to make sure that's what, because the honeymoon's probably more about you than me. Even it's about us. So
Yeah. Us.
just want to make sure that's what you want to do.
So
I
out
just
of
don't really don't like
curiosity,
the beach.
whenever you do have another kid, do you have a baby moon for each child, or is that just like a first time child thing?
I never
just need
heard
to
of
know
I don't know.
mentally what I need to expect here.
I never
not
heard of a
sure.
baby moon until last year.
I hadn't heard of one until you told me you were leaving.
Ours was only a 2-day baby moon, though.
Yeah. And I got a question. So I get all this crap for leaving during harvest to go to a baby moon. And not even a week later, you're over here telling us we have to go to Nashville.
Yes.
It's a business trip
As a business trip.
for our seasonings that we have not launched.
Yeah.
I have people asking.
I was wondering about the seasoning.
Everyone was texting.
Dude,
her,
we did make
DMing
some
me.
good
We
seasonings.
made some good seasonings. We've got some.
I cooked them when we got back, remember? Because we took some back. They
got some
were
good recipes.
really good.
Here's what I was telling people because they were DMing me. They're like, "Where can we get seasonings?" I'm like, "Well, we ran into a slight hiccup. Your order minimums have to be 5,000 bottles per flavor. That's the minimum."
Oh.
And I'm like, I was thinking it'd be like if it was 1,000, I was gonna be like, yeah, we can do that. You know, we can move 1,000 units of each flavor. 5,000, it's a little tougher task. That's a lot of
that's
bottles.
a lot.
It's a lot of seasoning.
So,
Yeah.
and just for instance, each bottle, depending on the size, they're anywhere, let's just say roughly $10 a bottle in cost. So 5,000 times 10.
What is it?
What is it?
Add the zeros.
It's 50,000.
50,000.
There you
Yep.
go.
So
Good
then
job.
if we do 5
Why you
flavors,
put me on the spot.
that was good.
That was good. You
Then
did
if we do
good.
5 flavors, that's 50,000 times 5. That's 250 grand in seasonings.
Kacie will cover it.
I was like, okay.
No, I won't.
Okay, from, smart businessman, we're trying to conserve cash here. I'm not going to blow it all on seasonings that we don't know how well they're going to sell.
Yeah.
Good decision.
They were good,
Yeah.
though.
They were so good.
I can't remember what we mixed them. Remember we were.
Oh, yeah.
They already they had some stuff already.
Yeah, they had the base, and then
Yeah.
we'd add a little bit to it.
Yeah, but it was.
It was good. I still have a bunch at my house. So, seasonings may be coming, but I just got to find a manufacturer that can do less than 5,000 bottles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What else? Oh, Jesse and Alli's wedding.
Yeah.
What a way to cap it off, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, for me going into it, I was excited about officiating it. Were you excited to be a groomsman? And
Yeah,
bridesmaid?
I liked the party.
I wasn't a bridesmaid.
It was fun.
You weren't a bridesmaid.
No.
That's right. Forget about
But
that.
I was excited for the wedding.
Yeah.
It was fun.
When I was sitting up there officiating, I don't know if they put this out there on the episode. I can't remember. My dad was sitting next to my mom,
Yes.
and he was going out of his way to try to talk to my mom.
He kept offering his chapstick.
Chapstick or gum.
Yeah.
I'm like, Dad, she said no like 5 times. She doesn't want the chapstick.
Yep.
When was this?
Whenever they were sitting up there. Because
During
mom
the
and dad were
wedding.
sitting together during the wedding.
And I sat next to your dad.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to them.
And I kept seeing Dad hit mom, be like, you want my chapstick?
Weren't you
Yes.
officiating?
He did it, like,
That's how
5
loud he was
times.
being. I'm up there officiating and I'm watching Dad, and he's like hitting mom. He's like, do you want my chapstick?
Yes.
I never seen that.
So it happened.
I was watching Jesse and Alli. I was trying. Everybody was yelling, make sure you don't lock your knees to pass out because I watched the
Oh,
video.
yeah.
So I was like thinking about that. The only thing because there was that video that someone fell at the wedding, so everybody was talking
wanna
about
be
that.
that guy.
And we just talked about it right before we went out. So I was like, the whole time I was in my head, I'm like, don't pass out,
Do you remember I got my ministry license from American
Yeah, I remember
Ministries
this.
Associates, I think is what it was. Actually, hang on. I carry it in my wallet.
Oh, wow.
Just in case. I had someone
Just
DM me.
in
No, I had
case.
someone email me this morning and
No
ask
way.
if they could hire me to officiate their wedding. I'll show you all the email.
You
Are you going to do it?
No, it was like out in Utah or Montana. So, American Marriage Ministries, ordination date August 12th, 2024. Yeah, so that's my marriage license or officiant license. And they give you like a script, a template script that you can use. And I wasn't sure if I had to state some of the things on there officially or not. And remember during the rehearsal, I was like, by the power invested in me, by
American.
By-
You
Yeah.
read off the name.
I read off
The
the name. I
website.
think it was just a plug for their brand that they put into the template. And Mom's like, Steven, don't you say that during the wedding?
I remember
Yeah,
that.
you're like you literally read the whole name, American Marriage.
Yeah, it was like
Association.
by the Online University of American Marriage Ministries or something like that.
.com.
Yeah, .com.
Like
And-
people are gonna be out there questioning you, like, man, does he really have his
Yeah.
license?
Yeah, Mom was not happy. So she made me cut
That
that
was
portion
funny.
of it out. And then I actually added some of my own in. So that script was not 100%
It was good.
templated. Thank you.
I remember Alli and her wedding manager. What would you call it?
Wedding planner.
Wedding planner.
planner.
Yes, they had like a strict schedule.
Very strict, down to the minute.
Yes, like I mean, you could not mess up.
Mm-hmm.
And we were the wrong group to really be like,
Yeah.
Dude,
like
Sorry.
kind of like on a strict schedule like that. Just slam that thing. But
the rehearsal day. Like, this girl, like, you don't mess with the wedding plan. The itinerary is the itinerary.
oh no, she was
That-
scary. I thought she was gonna whoop Jake or Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Either one of them.
Dad walks in, he's like, hey, I need a table for 15 more people. I've got 15 farm guys that have worked on this truck we're giving Jesse, and we need a table for them. And she looked at Dad. She's like, you need 15 people added to the wedding the day before the wedding? And my dad, that's just how he is. Like, he just absolutely unorganized chaos all the time.
Well, he's like, I'll pay what I need to. Yeah. I'll pay.
And she's like, I'll try. But she was
See, what people don't realize, though, is there's a solution to every problem. And that's how we live our life. Like, any problem that comes in front of us, you just find the solution and you figure it out. Where people just can't
There's no such thing as no, it's just how.
Yeah, there's like people, they have this plan and they're like, it cannot change. It can't, like, well, you live in a real world with people that there's things to change. So you have to be able to find
go to freaking Walmart and get a table with some chairs and then throw a table cover.
That's why, I mean, we're getting married on the farm. I ain't going to go pay all this money to go to some barn dominium. I built my own barn dominium. I mean, why would I pay all this money to go? I'm just going to go out back. We're going to be on the farm. We have the best views anybody could ask for. There's not a farm out there I've seen that has a better view than where I like when I get married at. And then we can party all night long. They kick you out.
Can we talk about the food too?
We're going to get some steaks going.
Like good food, right?
Good food, yeah.
Like none of that like too fancy crap. You don't even know the name of it.
Yeah, no, good food.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we're going to have a mechanical bull.
That's what I love to hear.
Yeah.
And please keep the bar open and keep it open till like 2 a.m.
That's another thing. You pay like $30,000 and they kick you out at 10:59. Yes. They're like, you have to get out.
They're like, yep. You have 1 minute. Go. And they're like all of a sudden it was just over.
Yeah.
Like the party just ended.
Wild. They're like, they got to get out of here. It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't understand about wedding venues. Like, you pay so much money to get kicked out at 11.
Like, booted. And
never.
You are not 1 minute late.
Never will I waste that much money on that. We will be partying all night long.
That's
honestly, but we will not be posting it on Facebook saying party here.
That's probably not a good idea.
It won't be like your old high school days. It will not be on social media.
Nope, it won't be like a Snap story. Just drop the location.
Yep.
That's what you said in the episode.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
When we were talking on the couch, he said, when we get married, we're going to do it on the farm, post on Facebook, party here.
That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, we're probably not going to do that. That was kind of... No. But we are just going to, I'm just going to let people know when and where it is. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to... I mean, I probably need to make somewhat of a list. With an invitation.
Mm-hmm. We're going to send out invitations.
Yeah, but then I got to think of everybody. And I just run into people all the time that I just want to invite.
It'll be a good time. Your guys' wedding, I feel like it'll be like a big farm celebration party. Yeah. Which I feel like is how a wedding should be.
People get so stressed out over weddings, and I don't understand it. Not saying Alli and Jesse did, but I'm saying that we were filming. There's a lot, like, people understand, like, there's a lot of stress that goes into all that. But, like, I just been to weddings, and people are so stressed out over them. It's like, it's supposed to be the best day of your life. The
bride's hair starts falling out in the crowd. Yeah. It's like, why would you do that to yourself?
Like, just make it fun.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the best day of your life. Make it fun. Just keep it simple.
Hey, y'all. If you haven't had a chance yet to check out our newest sponsor, Schaefer Outfitter, now is the time. Because we are coming up on outerwear season, and that is what they do best. Now, depending where you are, it may still be hot, and they've got great lightweight performance shirts and pearl snaps for that exactly. And if you're up north or on the coast, you know that brisk weather is just around the corner. And Schaefer Outfitter has the perfect functional layers, vests, denim shirts, jeans, their signature coats and jackets, whatever you need. It's going to fit well, be comfortable, and perform like you expect it to. This is high-quality apparel from a family-owned, authentic Western brand. Check them out at SchaeferOutfitter.com and use code McBee for 15% off your first order. We've been wearing Schaefer Outfitter since long before they were our sponsors. In fact, I've had this vest for about 5 years now, and we're excited to spread the word with our fans. The feedback that we've gotten so far from folks that have tried them out is that the clothing was even nicer out of the box than what they expected from the website and the photos. So give them a look. Again, that's code McBee during checkout for 15% off at SCHAEFER Outfitter.com. So for your guys' wedding, Blair won't be old enough to be.
No, she'll be.
She'll be walking.
That's why we're waiting.
Oh, okay.
She'll walk.
Is that why you're waiting?
Yeah, that's what we talked about. I want her to be the little flower girl.
That's why Cole has waited, guys, for so long. He wants Blair to be able to walk to be the flower girl.
She could be almost 2 years whenever she'll be walking.
She'll be walking next month.
Yeah, she'll be walking next month, but like at almost 2 years old, she could walk down the aisle and be fine.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That'd be fun.
I know she'll be walking. She's almost walking now. She's trying to.
She is all over the place.
Yeah, she's absolutely crazy. Yeah.
Did she go to sleep last night, by the way?
No.
She went to sleep, but she was up every hour.
She seemed like she was amped up last night.
Yeah.
She went to bed from midnight on. She woke up every hour on the hour.
Yep.
Respect to new moms, because that is the lack of
Yeah,
sleep.
we're not even
is
new mom either.
wild.
We're 9 months in, and she's
Yeah.
still doing this.
Yeah.
She's the best
It's
baby,
rough.
easiest, and we've talked about this before.
During the day, she's so much fun. and
Sleeping is
easy.
just not.
Just not great at sleeping.
No, she's not.
She just loves being awake and getting to see everything going on. She doesn't want to be
You
asleep and miss out.
No, she's
Like
a
you
FOMO
barely move.
baby.
She'll be in her bed, or like yeah, she'll be in her bed, and you barely move. Like roll over, and she hears it, and she's like, "What's going on?" She's got to look. I mean, it's bad.
It's bad.
She doesn't want to miss a moment.
Because she's a FOMO baby.
She's a FOMO. She's fear of missing out. You don't know what FOMO
I've
is?
always wanted a moment. Fear of missing out.
You never knew what FOMO
Well,
is?
that's why when I put her to bed, I have to turn off all the lights, make sure there's not a
You've
single.
never heard the word FOMO.
I've seen it, but I never knew what it meant.
Like when people post, like, I have FOMO, you just,
thought-
what you
I-
always thought it meant?
I was trying to think like forever or something like that, and something I didn't know. I was trying to think what it meant, but yeah, it makes a lot more
Fear
sense.
So
of
you've
missing
never
out.
known?
No, I just don't. When people post that, it's not like I sit there and think about it. I just read them like I don't know what that
The whole
is.
reason is like, I don't know what that means.
Just move on to the next one. I don't care not that much. That's what I don't like. Not saying I like people. I like talking to people, but I don't understand how people get like. I have never seen a post. I've gotten mad over like sports on Twitter. You know, I tweet back like, you know, don't argue about the Chiefs, but I've never been like, I just don't like this person. I'm gonna go comment hate on their thing.
So
I just
Cole
don't-
has this guy. Cole has gotten some hate in season 2. He has this
I
guy
get
that
hate.
every
I've gotten hate
morning,
in season 1, season 2.
every single morning, Cole wakes up to a DM from this guy.
He'll probably. I bet he sees everything, so I bet he's gonna watch this and see
Yes.
we're talking about him. He'll probably be so happy.
Every
But
single morning.
Every morning. What's up, fat boy? And he just goes in on me. Like the worst stuff. Like he starts it
That's
every single time
terrible.
just like that.
Good
and,
morning,
just,
fat boy.
and then he just
And he doesn't miss a day.
No, he doesn't. And he keeps track, like he knows where I go in life. Like I won't even post where I'm at, and he'll be like, I mean, I don't know how he knows. Like he keeps tabs on me. He's this old guy.
That's kind of creepy.
It is. No, he really is. Like he knew they were in Nashville before I knew they were in Nashville.
That's weird.
It's really weird. Like he already messaged me and they weren't even there yet.
What if it's Braden?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
It's someone you know.
But you know who it is because that one night we were drunk at the wedding.
I messaged
You
him.
messaged
Oh,
him.
yeah.
And then he messaged me. I'm like, Kacie, don't message him. She messaged him because she thought it was
Kacie-
funny. Because we
Kacie
were all
got-
showing our friends.
yeah. Casey got defensive of her man.
And then he messaged me going off, telling me I had my girl take care of my work because I'm a little. He was going off of me, calling me a little woman because I had my girl take care of it.
Casey was defending her man and messaged that guy back, and
I did.
He went after Cole even more.
And it's not like we just message everybody back. Like I get hate every day, but this guy's like daily. I mean, like he doesn't
Yeah, like
miss
7 a.m.
Yeah.
every morning.
And I would block him, but sometimes I kind of like screenshot it. And say, I'm like, what does he have to say today? Like, what could he? It doesn't bother me.
That's
I mean,
funny.
I don't really
No.
care if people have to say
Cole
about me.
sends it in the group message with Jake, Jesse, and I pretty much 3 or 4 days out of the week because this guy doesn't miss a morning.
No, he don't miss. And he's always got new ones too. That's what's
I-
good. Like all these people, like they say something about my mouth. They call
Yeah.
they call me fat. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
I don't really care. I've heard it my whole life, like the mouth thing.
Yeah.
He comes up with new stuff every day. He
does.
And it's kind of impressive. I'm
You
like,
almost
all right,
respect
yeah,
it,
if
like,
you
a
can
little
come up
bit.
with new stuff every day like that, then you're
You're
good.
not going to get blocked.
No,
Yeah.
then I
He's creative.
yeah.
Speaking of new insults, we can talk about it because it's public information now. Galyna was crashing out in season 2. So she got arrested the night of Jesse's wedding. We were like, she was so amped up to come to this wedding.
She was.
She like
so
this was
excited.
all she was thinking about. Jesse giving
Well,
her
first
that
of all,
invite.
I think we should go back. Like you guys don't understand. Like 2 months prior leading up to this, Jesse or Alli would get asked by Galyna or Masha once a week for the invite to the
every
wedding.
day.
Every
Yep.
day. Like they would text them this long thing. Like they would tell them why they think they should be invited. Like it was
it was a
insane.
competition between Galyna and
Yeah,
Masha.
like
who
it was
could get an
actually kind of
invite.
like actually insane. Like it's like, dude, it's their wedding, chill out. Like,
Yeah.
but no, it was actually crazy. So when she got the invite, it was like a really big deal, even though it shouldn't have been. But like, did you see her in the video? She's like,
I got the
Yeah.
invite. I'm family. You're not.
which is good. I'm glad she got the invite.
Yeah.
But then,
Do you remember the day before the wedding? And we'll get back to Galyna and
Yeah.
crashing out. And what was I going to say? Oh, fresh insults. Okay, don't let me forget that. Fresh insults.
I know
with
you're gonna
Galyna.
talk. Yeah.
But anyways, the day before the wedding, Dad called us and he's like, "Hey, Masha really wants to come to the wedding," and he called Jesse.
I
Yeah.
remember.
And this is the day before the wedding, and Jesse's like,
And Jesse, just like 2 days before this, had to like by the 13th conversation in the last month and asking and every reason why he finally gave Galyna the
Yeah.
deal. Just so he's like, all right, well, I'm tired of it. Like, because we
Yeah.
we didn't know what drama. Like, at some point, we're like, all right, the drama just like nothing against you guys, but the drama can't be at a wedding. Like,
Yes.
it can't be, and they can't control themselves as you
Yeah.
guys see. So
Yes.
that's
And-
factual. I mean, that's not being
"No, that's just factual." Obviously,
So
yeah,
But then the day before, so after Jesse's went through all that Galyna and we finally give him one, Dad calls him and asks to give Masha one. And we're like,
no.
what do you think is going to happen?
Like, they cannot control themselves.
No.
And they're on, like, I don't even know, Galyna cares about the wedding. I don't even know if both of them together, if they even cared so much about the wedding as it was just
Did you not see her walk up right to her?
A competition between those two of, like, who could win.
Yes. It was who was, like, more in with Dad or who was,
Masha
like...
did not care about the wedding.
Not 1 second.
No.
Galyna did. Masha does not.
Galyna did. No. Galyna cares about
and none of us have,
us.
like, a relationship with Masha anyway, so...
Yeah.
She would just be there as your dad's state.
And then at the wedding, there was security working it.
Yes.
And I don't know if they showed it on the episode or not. I'm literally standing out there with security, showing them photos of Galyna and Masha. I'm like, okay, this Russian, she's fine. This Russian, no. Do not let her in. Like, this is the no-fly
Everyone
Russian.
says Belarus, kick her out. The other
Yeah.
Russians, good.
And he's looking at him, he's like, they kind of look the same. And I'm like, I know. That's why you got to pay close attention.
Yeah. One's a Galyna, one's Masha.
One's Galyna, one's Masha. If you hear the name Masha, she cannot be here.
Too much drama.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, did we talk about... was I on last week?
Yeah, it was Galyna.
Did we talk about the St. Joe car wash?
There's a lot to unpack in these last 2 episodes. This is from episode 9.
lot.
We had this big St. Joe grand opening for our car wash. We had the bank that has that loan showing up. It was a big ribbon cutting event. We had the Chamber of Commerce coming.
Yep.
There was 200, 250 people there.
There was a lot of people there. I mean, it was full. Like, there was too many people there that every single... Like, anybody's been to a car wash, like, every single bay was taken up and the vacuum spot, and people were parked on the road out there and in spaces next to us.
Yeah. Masha was not supposed to come. Dad told Masha, you are not going there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is unacceptable. I saw the text message. He
Yeah,
said
I
it.
did too, because that was like...
Too.
I saw
Come on. Like, she showed up at the worst timing. We were just about to cut the ribbon, and everybody was out front. Everybody.
So you watched her walking...
Watched her pull in and walk up.
Yeah.
Like, the worst timing. Like, it was like, okay. And then I'm sitting there, and it's the most embarrassing thing. It was bad. I mean, you remember, I called you right away. Like, we were so mad, every one of us. It was so embarrassing, so unprofessional.
Everyone's like, Steven, why didn't you kick Masha out? I'm sitting there talking to the banks in the Chamber of Commerce. I'm trying to downplay this event, like act like it's not happening, and also keep people's attention. Like,
it was that bad.
But that was who they are.
Were people like watching it all go down?
Yes.
They were walking. Galyna and Masha were walking in between
the cars.
No, the funniest thing that didn't get showed, and this is so hilarious. Galyna was begging Braden and I to turn on the water when she was going through the tunnel. She's like, please turn on it. So
Masha was walking in the tunnel.
And Galyna was trying to figure it out. She's like, Braden, show me out. And Braden's like, I'm not doing it. I'm like, kind of funny.
It would be funny. But this car wash, those things are strong.
Are they?
Oh, man.
And she's small.
Yeah, it would have knocked her off her feet.
Galyna was like, she was trying to figure out how to turn it on. Because she doesn't actually run them, but she was like trying to talk Braden into, like, it was funny.
That's funny.
That was such a mess.
Sorry to jump back to episode 9. I just feel like we didn't talk about that, and that was something that had to be talked about.
That was such a crazy scene, and we were sitting there the entire time that was taking place. I'm talking to the bank, like I'm looking out of the corner of my eye. I see Galyna and Masha and Arena walking back and forth.
Flipping her off.
Yeah, I see Galyna flipping off Masha, spitting at her. Then I see Arena walking with her suitcase across the parking lot, and she's bawling her eyes out. I'm like, what is going on? But honestly, Arena handled that situation
she
so
did.
well.
She did. I was proud of her.
And Galyna didn't handle it well, but
honestly,
she put Masha in her place, and it was funny.
That was one crash out from Galyna that
valid.
Like, obviously, like, you always got to put business first and professionalism. Like, she should have waited. But that was the one that I kind of understood the most because Masha had no business being there.
No business.
Like, zero.
She had,
like,
when she
showed
said
up
she
to
did
cause
marketing,
problems.
she worked for like a couple weeks, like talking to some
what did
businesses.
she do exactly?
She just went and took flyers into businesses for like 2 weeks. Dad had her doing that. That was it. So, yeah, she had no business being there.
Remember, Cole, I was on my way and you told me not to come?
Yeah, because I was like, don't come here right now.
Oh, you weren't there?
No, I was.
Good.
I got off work and I was
like,
coming.
I'm leaving. Like, this is embarrassing. Like, as soon as, like...
Yeah, he's like, I don't want you around the
I
drama.
remember I got there pretty quick because I was embarrassed. I'm like, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever been to. And, like, that's not a replica of our... Like, our companies are not like that at all. Like, we are very, like...
They're
our car washes
not.
are, like, very... Like, you go through them, like, they are very professional. Like, you go... It's the top of the line. Like, we want to be, like, the Chick-fil-A, the Quick Trip of car washes. Like, very professional. That was a terrible look.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
But Masha knew what she was doing.
100%.
That's why she showed
So
up.
get this. The drama didn't end there. So the cameras cut after the grand opening
Didn't they go to an event afterwards?
We went to 54th Street in St. Joe with the banks. There was 3 banks there, 3 bankers there that have the loan on that car wash. We're on our way to 54th Street. Galyna's with us because Galyna is a part owner of the car wash. Like, she's the one dealing with banks just as much as Dad and I. So we're on our way there. Guess who's already at 54th Street before we get there? Masha. She's sitting in the restaurant, sitting down. So then Galyna and I pull up. We're in the parking lot of 54th Street. The bankers are walking in. Dad's trying to get Masha to leave 54th Street because she's sitting inside the restaurant. No one can get her to leave. Like, she's refusing to walk out of the restaurant. So I'm sitting out there in the parking lot with Galyna going, Galyna, we're just going to stay out here. Like, we're just going to stay out here. We're not going in there.
Galyna wanted to go in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember this because we were going to come to that, and then I left because I'm like, I'm not going to that either.
Finally,
yeah.
Masha wouldn't leave, so Galyna left. That's how bad it was. Masha refused.
You know what? I'm proud of
leave.
Galyna for that because that was a professional
Growth.
thing to do, was to leave.
Growth.
Yep.
So, yeah, that was quite the night. Thank goodness we can look back at it now and laugh a little bit.
Yeah, because luckily St. Joe Car Wash is doing really well.
It's doing really well. St.
Everybody
Joe's
out there
been
loves
awesome.
it. Yeah, St. Joe's been awesome to us. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode from the episode 9.
Sorry to bring that drama
I
to the
enjoyed
city.
it.
Yeah.
I've watched it like 10 times, that scene.
Sorry to bring that to the city of St. Joe.
Steven starts using it for marketing on his Instagram. Like, seriously. Like,
No, someone
he's like,
said-
you want to see Russians fight, you can get your
Yeah.
car wash.
They
Watch
said nothing like going to the car wash and seeing a Russian throwdown with a little fire emoji, and I said, nothing like the value out of McBee's membership.
Yep.
That's
You
right.
get front row seats to the
Front
Russian
row
throwdown.
seats.
And get your car
Entertainment.
clean.
Yeah, that's value.
And some coffee.
That's value. Like, think about that.
And wash your dog.
You go to a normal car wash, all you do is just get your car wash. That's boring.
That's boring.
That's boring.
Like,
You
you want
don't
to see
want
a
your
Russian throwdown? You want to see some pugs in a little vehicle?
Yeah. Oh,
Little
my
Patrick
God.
Mahomes little
Wig.
wig on.
That was awesome.
So, yeah. All right, so back to the wedding. We're all over the board here,
We
but
are.
there's just a lot to go through here. Back to the wedding. Galyna was so excited about coming. And we're sitting up there before the wedding. We didn't know that she wasn't there. Like, we hadn't talked to all the guests yet. After the wedding, I can't remember who it was, came up to me and was like, hey, have you seen Galyna?
It was me. We were all trying to figure it out. All the grooms up there were like, where's Galyna? Because
There's no way Galyna missed
Well,
it.
it was like a big deal she was coming.
Yeah.
Like,
It was a big deal.
For her, like, we knew, like, she was like, where's Galyna?
Yes.
Because we were, like, trying to figure out what happened. Because we knew, we're like, she wouldn't miss us.
And
She would not.
like, everyone's calling her. It's going straight to voicemail. Irina, her daughter, had her location. And so Irina's calling me saying, hey, like, her phone is showing here. And so Dad left the wedding to go check on Galyna. It was in the middle of a field. She had
Wasn't
ran
it
off
like
the
a
road.
mile from the venue?
It was a mile from the venue. We heard the sirens. She totaled the G-Wagon a mile from the venue. So she didn't even make it to the wedding.
True. I remember the buzz going around the wedding. Everybody's like, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. Next thing you know, every single person knew what
Well,
Every
I
single
remember-
person knew. We were like, don't let Jesse and Alli know.
I was sitting next
I
to
went and told
Steven,
Jesse,
and he
'cause
was
I'm
like,
he's got to know, you know?
Well, I
Everybody was
say-
telling me, I'd tell him, like, he needs to know.
I was sitting with Steven, and you whispered it to him, or you texted on your phone and
And I
said,
said,
don't tell anyone. And then
You told me.
Literally, you screamed it in Cole's ear. Galyna's going to jail.
And then I went and told everybody at the table. But then
it
I
was
had
a big deal. I was worried.
And I had to tell Jesse because I'm like, Jesse can't not know about this. Like, it wouldn't stress him out. It would just, you know, something
What a
that
mess.
was going on. I wanted to tell him.
I was worried about her.
No,
She got in a wreck.
I know.
Scary.
Well, we knew she was okay by that
Yeah,
point. Like, everybody
yeah.
knew she was fine. So it wasn't like we were.
That was a
Like,
that
we
was a
already knew
mess.
she was okay. That
Yeah,
was the first thing we checked
but it was
on.
still scary.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, that slight hiccup, the wedding was incredible.
It was amazing.
That
The
wedding was so
weather
much
was
fun.
beautiful. So Jesse and Alli were off taking their photos after the wedding. So this would have been during happy hour.
Yes.
Is that what they call it? Post-wedding?
Is it called that?
Pre-reception?
Yeah.
Yep. And my dad had all the farm guys working on this old square body Chevy, 79, I believe, for Jesse.
Was it 79?
Yeah, I'm
it
pretty
was
sure.
79.
79. And had it completely frame off restoration. Literally did this in about a month and a half. Incredible that they were able to put this together. And rolled it up to the wedding venue while Jesse and I were taking photos. And so they turn around, the truck's sitting there, beautiful sunset, and they ride off in the truck together, blasting Zach Top. There's the sun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just gorgeous.
It was a fun wedding.
It was a fun wedding.
Even pregnant.
Yeah, it was a great time
Yeah,
till
you were pregnant.
11 p.m.
You didn't get to drink or anything.
No, I did not.
Kacie needs more fun on season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Signing up to have Kacie have a better time on season 3.
She had to sit there pregnant and watch us be idiots quite a bit. in
Yes,
season
a
2.
lot.
I bet it's a lot harder dealing with me when I'm drunk. Whenever you.
Well, yeah.
So just
Yes.
being sober and being pregnant would
Yeah.
have to add about 10 times the level of annoyance to that.
Oh yeah.
Well, and then going back to Galyna's generational crash out, figuratively and literally. Wedding night, she crashed her car.
Yes.
And then a week later, we had a Halloween party. This is post-filming.
Yep.
We had a Halloween party, and it was a company Halloween party. Everyone came up. Masha showed up.
Yep.
Did she?
Yes,
Remember?
Masha showed up at the party.
It's a common occurrence that Masha shows
up.
where she's not supposed to be.
So Galyna played it cool.
Funny as Masha still does that to this day.
Still to this day.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yes, 100%. Still showing up to places she should not be.
yeah.
And you can't get her to leave. But story for another time. So she showed up to the Halloween party with all of our company there. Galyna's actually being very mature, like doesn't phase
They
her
were
whatsoever.
dancing together.
Yeah, it got a little
Wait.
weird. Yes, you don't remember this?
Dude, do you not remember that?
Yes.
They were
what I'm
like
sitting here
dancing
saying.
together.
They were like,
I totally forgot.
Galyna
about
was
this.
really trying to play it cool. Everything was going
They
fine.
became best friends again. They were walking around.
It was really weird.
They were
Think-
really drunk, and they were both like, I remember Galyna going around like, we're friends again.
It got really weird really quick.
It was weird.
And then come midnight, like I left, y'all left, we all go our separate ways.
Well, what happened was someone or two people left and went back to the lodge.
My dad and Masha left and went back to the lodge.
And
they
that's
left
when Galyna
Galyna at the
thought-
Red Barn.
Yeah, and I think that's whenever she was like,
Then
Odd
she
man
crashed
out.
out.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she was like, okay, well, this is how I thought it was going.
Yeah, so Galyna made her way over to the lodge, and you can read the reports on what happened. Generational crash out, though.
You remember the phone calls I was getting that night?
Yeah.
Because someone called me, and they're like, hey, we're, Galyna was still
This
at Red
was
Barn.
what, 4 in the morning?
4:30 in the morning, or 4 in the morning. Maybe 3:30.
It was right. It was 3:30.
Yeah, everybody just got back. Braden and all them from Red Barn, and I guess there was a big fight at Red Barn.
Yeah. Braden and a bunch of the farmhands, Braden and his friends and a bunch of the farmhands got in a big fight, which happens
Yeah,
up here at the farm. After
yeah.
everyone's drinking, they always end up getting in a fight, and
Yeah.
then they're like buddies the next morning.
Yeah,
It's
everything was fine, but they got in a fight, so everything was all trash and everything. Well, some guy called me freaking out. He's like, hey, I just showed up to the party, because people from Gallatin, like, come out. They know we're having a party at Red Barn. They'll come out. And they're like, the Red Barn's trash. Like, somebody got in a big fight over here, and we're taking Galyna over to the lodge right now because she needed a ride.
Yeah, Galyna told them she needed a ride to the
lodge. Yeah, so no one knows this yet, because I didn't want to tell that. I didn't. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm like,
And I kept telling Cole, I'm like, you need to call your dad. You need to call your dad and let him know.
see, I haven't told him this.
And
to
he
say.
wouldn't.
No, it was too late. They already dropped her off.
But we
So I
didn't
was
know
like-
it was too late.
Galyna tricked them
I'm
into
like,
giving her a ride.
You took Galyna to the lodge, and they're like, yeah, she wanted us to, but they didn't know that was anything wrong. Like, they
Yeah, no,
just-
Galyna was acting fine.
Yeah.
Galena's just like, hey, can you give me a ride to the lodge?
Yes, and so I was sitting there, I'm like, there's no way that's good. But he was freaking out about Red Barn, so I drove back over to Red Barn 4 in the morning because I'm trying to figure out like what's going on over there. Like they said, it was trashed, which it was.
It was trash.
They trashed
They
it.
destroyed it.
Yep. But and I was like, man, that's terrible. And then that's when my phone starts blowing up, and I'm like, no way. I'm like, dude, I knew it. I'm like, I knew I should, like, that was not a good idea. And I almost went straight to the lodge before Red Barn. But I was like, I don't want to be
You
in the middle of
should
that.
have.
I was like, I don't want to be part of that. I was like, I just don't want to deal with it right now. And looking back at it, I probably should have went and dealt with it. And I think I probably could have maybe
Minimize the fallout.
minimized some things that have happened.
The funniest thing to me is the People magazine article when they're reading off the police statement. It just said they redacted the names, and that means they don't show the names.
Oh, yeah.
So they were saying that this female was breaking into the residence and was threatening and calling this other female derogatory names repeatedly. Here's where I get back to
Maybe a prostitute.
the fresh.
Yeah.
Here's the fresh insult back to the story about Cole's person that hits him up with new insults every day. Fresh insults. What are the 2 words Galyna calls Masha repeatedly? They only her only insults are 2 words.
Prostitute and
Whore.
hole. Yes. That's what it is.
Whore and prostitute.
Yeah.
And I just see it in my mind like, I know that's exactly what
that's
was happening.
exactly what
that's,
she was
she
saying.
was
That's what
just
she
over
says
there.
every
Yes.
single time she sees her. That's what she says.
Yep,
Yes.
that prostitute or that whore.
Yes.
So I couldn't read that article. I was just seeing repeatedly calling her derogatory names. I'm like, well, prostitute, whore, prostitute, whore. Like, that's exactly what she was
That's what
saying.
she calls her.
Yes.
But again, Galyna's doing much better now. She was really, really struggling during that time period. Again, like we talked about earlier in the podcast, we all were. That was a pressure cooker of a situation. Season 2, what a ride. On to new beginnings, though.
On to new beginnings.
We've got some exciting things coming down the line. Hopefully, we've got another wedding on the horizon. We'll see. Not with me, I can promise you that. Not with me. Ain't no wedding coming down the horizon with me. Not anything I can see in the near future, or the far future for that matter. Braden is really coming into his own. You know, if we're lucky enough to get a future season, Braden's going to be a big part of it. Excited to show y'all his personality. Excited to show y'all Miss Blair. She's got a personality already.
She does.
My goodness.
Like, huge personality.
A lot to see. Seems like the fans want it. I really don't. I don't see why we wouldn't be filming a season 3 this fall.
We're all about it.
Yep.
So we've enjoyed it. You know, we've taken the good with the bad, and by far this has been a net positive, especially with season 2. We've picked up an entirely new and larger fan base than we had season 1. The feedback has been incredible. Your guys' support of our meat, our merch, our farm in general, our family has been so awesome. I mean, it has just been really overwhelming in a good way, and we cannot begin to tell you how much we appreciate it as a family. And the fact that you guys would care about some rednecks from North Missouri and what we have going on is actually really cool to me.
I think it's cool because, man, we're pretty normal people.
Mm-hmm.
We're the everyday Midwestern people. Like, you ain't, I don't know. I feel like you see people, and we're no ones, but like you see people on TV and you just like, they're so out of touch, like out of, you know, like they're like such a different lifestyle, trust fund, like, you know, they just come from, they have it all. We're a normal Midwest, like you meet us, we work for everything we have. We're normal people.
Yep.
We're the everyday Midwestern.
You'll find us if you go to a Dollar General on any given weeknight. You'll probably see us in there in our sweats and sliders picking up stuff. And I think that is something that's really cool, is the fact that we are such normal people. There's a lot of comments for me and on your guys' pages too, where they're like, don't let the fame and fortune change you. And I'm like, well, the good news is we're not famous and we're not rich.
Nope.
So we ain't going to have that problem.
I don't know if I'm you can ask a lot of people who know me. I don't think there's changing. I don't change too much.
No.
I mean, I do change. I say that was my whole season 2 that I did change. When I grew up, but
improved.
But like my lifestyle, who I am, like
that'll never change.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll still spend every fall in a deer stand.
Yep.
Still spend every spring in summer fall, maybe one day a week in a tractor cab.
Hey, I wish. I hope.
And Kacie, what do you have planned in the future? I know that we've got some exciting things coming with that birthday bash in Hamilton. You're releasing some things there.
Yes.
Are we talking about it now?
Let's go ahead. Let's talk about what we've got coming. So September 18th and 19th in Hamilton, Missouri, we've got the Missouri Star Quilt Company birthday bash. We're going to be there. We're going to have our own tent, like own custom branded tent. Got this thing coming. Rush delivery. Knock on wood, it gets here in time.
Rush delivery.
Rush delivery. I had to pay a lot of money to get it, but I felt like it was going to be cool. So Kacie's going to have a couple tables there with her products that she's launching. What you got?
We're doing beef tallow for cooking, for skincare, and baby balm for like diaper rash.
Yep.
Eczema.
Kacie's been using a lot of it. Steven cooks with it. My dad cooks with it. We all have been.
Blair uses it.
Yep.
I'm excited.
It's going to be awesome.
It is. Really Kacie's really excited about this. It's something she's been working on, her and Steven together. I've kind of been busy, but it's kind of been their thing. But
it'll be good.
They've been working on it, and it's
Casey's been hard in the kitchen.
September 18th, are we going to officially drop it like on social medias and everything?
Yeah, we'll launch it on September 18th is when it'll be live on the website, and then we'll have a bunch of it there at the booth or tent in Hamilton, Missouri. I think they're actually putting us front and center on the main stretch of road right in front of Missouri Star Quilt Company. Oh, yeah. It'll be really cool, and it's not just going to be us. There's going to be some Southern Charm people there as well.
Sweet.
And several of, beyond just us, it'll be pretty much all of the cast from McBee Dynasty.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think everybody plans on trying to show up.
Spoiler alert.
Yep.
Calla will not be there.
Thank God. Oh, sorry. I didn't say it out loud.
So we're looking forward to that. Hope you guys can make it out. Again, that's September 18th and 19th in Hamilton, Missouri, which is just 5 or 10 minutes south of Gallatin. They're shutting down the town to do the birthday bash. Missouri Star Quilt Company is such a cool story. This lady started a YouTube page. It took off for quilting. They now pretty much own every building in the town of Hamilton and lease it back to some restaurants, some different stores, like boutiques.
They keep Hamilton booming.
They keep Hamilton booming. That little town has exploded, and it's so awesome.
I would like to say that Gallatin's better than Hamilton, but sadly,
Hamilton's rocking.
Hamilton is rocking.
Thank you.
And
They-
Casey's from Hamilton.
Sadly, they beat me in football when I was
They're good at football too.
Yeah.
They did.
We're
So,
hoping that maybe with some of the growth we have from the show, we can have the same sort of effect in Gallatin, where we can get some stores going
I
on
would
in the
love
main
to be able
street.
to get Gallatin. I
It'd
mean,
be
just
cool.
help with it.
Yeah.
There's people trying in town, and they're already, there's a good group of people in town that are trying to get town.
Revitalize the main
revitalize,
street.
Yeah.
And that's what I hope one day we have the ability to help out more. And,
Knock on wood, future seasons, we should have the attraction to be able to get some economy growth here in the town of Gallatin,
That'd be
and
awesome.
hopefully push it to be just like Hamilton. So,
Yeah.
thank you
think,
guys.
One more thing.
Yeah.
With the season coming to an end, would you say here is probably the best place for people to keep up with us? On
For sure.
everyday news?
Yeah, we're going to keep this going week over week. We've had consistent growth on viewership and listeners. Appreciate that from y'all. And obviously, we're not going to be doing episode recaps anymore.
No.
It's the last
They'll
episode.
just be about
Now it's going to be
live.
diving into what's going on, what's happening in our current lives, business plans, how the babies are doing. Anything and everything McBee. We're going to keep it live here with week updates and hopefully get some more guests in here beyond just the McBee stratosphere.
Well, usually in the fall we have people coming in, hunting, and friends coming up. Some people that are pretty interesting people. So
Country music scene,
Yeah.
business scene, fitness scene, whatever it may be. We'll have some guests in here to go beyond just the scope of the McBees and the McBee Dynasty.
I feel like the last 10 weeks we've really focused on the show, and that's what just because everything's going on. But
Current
here
events.
moving forward, we're gonna talk about daily things, life, anything. We'll probably have topics each week to talk about what we want
For sure.
to.
Be a little more organized with it.
Yeah.
Any last parting words for the viewers of season 2 of the McBee Dynasty? Cole?
Follow me on Instagram so I can get more followers than Kacie. She
No.
passed me.
Follow me on Instagram.
Follow Kacie. Don't let Cole
Yeah.
get up there.
She already passed me, so it don't matter.
I post more than you.
Kacie
do.
does. Kacie, what about you? Any words? Any words of wisdom?
Nope.
Casey's
have
got
anything.
nothing. Short and sweet. Again, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in for season 2. Really appreciate everyone that follows along with our family, and hopefully we're lucky enough and blessed enough to have more seasons to come. But
Yes.
appreciate y'all, and we'll see you here next week on Meet the McBees.